TNT gang was poppin'. Hey, it's your boy Tony B and
Renee.
today we got some more heat for y'all guys. Hey, I'm gonna give you the breakdown of everything I did to swap out this motor from what it came from before. It was a 350 when I first bought it, but it had a spun bearing, so hey, I had to go ahead and swap it out. But if you want to see how much I paid to get this thing changed out, stay tuned.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Alright guys, we gotta break it down. Let me see, I got my little cheat sheet here, y'all. We're gonna break it down. I'm gonna give you everything. Well, actually, I'm gonna give you the price that you guys will have to pay because your boy, he finesse. And I got it a lot cheaper. But I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I paid. I'm gonna put it down here. I'm gonna show the prices, and then I'm gonna have it all the way at the bottom. At the end of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and have the total down at the bottom of the screen so y'all can see what I paid and what you would pay to change this thing out. Pretty much any classic car, Chevy truck is probably gonna be about the same as this. It'll vary here and there if whatever is broken within your engine bay or whatever you need to change out or whatever. But I'm gonna stop talking. I got this list for y'all guys. First thing and foremost is the engine, the heartbeat of the truck. I got this engine. I'm not gonna tell you how I got the engine, but I got this engine from Jigs. It was a GM crate good wrench engine, which was $2,000 and
You stupid.
$2,000. $2,000. $2,032.99, man. This is how much that crate engine was. That's how much it is now. I can't remember exactly how much it was when, I got the engine, but that's how much it is right now on Jigs. Right now, it said it's a 195 horsepower to 260.
What did you say?
195 horsepower to 260.
But I think I might be pushing the 260 because I got the headers and I got the intake manifold and I got the Holley carb on top. So they said that combination you get 260 horsepower. Yeah, that's a little weak for this heavy of a truck. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't no big deal for me because all I do is cruise. And then maybe in the future, we can cam this thing and do some extra mods to it like I asked y'all before. All right, next on the list, I got the motor mounts. Those are super cheap. You can get those for about $10. They're, for any GM 350 car. Hold on. Let me take that back. Because it's specific for the C10s. They're different. And let me tell you why I know it's different. Because I bought like 3 or 4 different sets and only one set fit. So yeah, make sure you get the specific one, especially for the C10s. It's a little bit different. I don't know why, but it was different in my application. It was different for the motor mounts that were on the side of the motor that came with the engine that was in this truck. All right, next we got is the Edelbrock Performer intake, which I got for free, but I'm gonna give y'all the price is $188 on Jigs, $188.98. So which that's pretty good for an Edelbrock Performer. It's not nothing that you gotta have. If you have a good intake that will fit the first gen Chevy block from your old engine, you could probably use that. But I wanted to go ahead and upgrade it. I went with the Edelbrock Performer. All right, next we got the MSD distributor, the HEI version. I went on it. Well, yeah, the HEI version would come in these trucks, so I just went on and stayed with the HEI version. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the price of that is $161.95. Ooh, it's hot out here, man. Hey, you want to do the next one, Todd?
Yeah.
All right. What we got next on here is MSD wires. How much is that?
$99.82. Yep,
$99.82. The MSD wires. You don't have to change those out. I just did that just for precautionary reasons. The ones that were on here, they were messed up and all jacked up, and you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I wanted to go ahead and make sure everything was fresh under the hood, especially when it has to do with ignition. Come on, Todd. Give me the list. Give me the list back. Next thing I got on the list, I got some AC Delco spark plugs. You know, I went with AC Delco because that's usually what GM uses on their engines and stuff like that. I usually use NGK, but I decided to go with the AC Delco. Those are usually about, let's say, $3 a piece. You know what I'm saying? I end up paying about $20, $30 for those, which is, you know, very cheap. You want to do that anyway. You put a brand new motor in there. All right, next I got is new fuel line. I definitely advise you, especially if the car hasn't been running in a long time, is get new fuel line. And what I paid was $150 to get all new fuel line from the front to the back. I also got a brand new tank, but I'm not going to include that in there because you don't have to get a whole new tank if you're just swapping out the motor. I just did that, you know, for a precautionary reason. You know, I do extra stuff and I ain't even got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually got a great deal on this engine, so I had the money to be able to do that. So yeah. All right, next is fuel pressure regulator from Jeg. That's $200. What the heck? $25. It's so hot out here, man. I can't even remember. I can't even read, man. $25.99. That's a fuel pressure regulator. I didn't need it. I got it because I was thinking about going LS. But I still put it on there because my mechanical fuel pump was actually pumping out a little bit too much for this Harley carb. So I went on and still put that on there. Yeah, and that was nothing but $25. Next on the list is the mechanical fuel pump. You can actually get a replacement from your auto parts place, but I ended up getting the Jegs one too, a chrome mechanical fuel pump with the push rod, and that was $46.99. All right, the next one on the list, Taj, I'm gonna have him do it since he's getting kind of irritated a little bit. We have right here the Harley 600 CFM carburetor. And how much was that, Taj?
$341.95.
Yep, good job. $341.95. And take this for granted. Now,
Oh, come on now, dog.
don't take this for granted, but this is the price of how much it is right now. So, you know, there's no guarantee how much I paid. I could have got it on discount. Knowing me, I always like to get stuff with promo codes, and I like to use Honey. If you don't use Honey, that's a plugin that you can use on your Chrome browser. I think Firefox, whatever your browser is, you can use Honey, and it usually gives you a discount. So yeah, you can use that. All right, next on my list is the serpentine belt system. That was free. That came with the truck. Actually, this is a 92 serpentine belt system, which is great, man. I don't like the V belts. I like the serpentine belt. Easy to take off, easy to maintain. Everything, you know, within the V belt system is a headache because you have to tighten it and loosen it and tighten up the bolt, man. You guys know it's a headache to have those V belts on there, but I got the serpentine belt system. I'm not gonna add that to the price because you don't have to have that. You can just swap it over from your other engine. I just want to have that in the list because that's what I have on mine. The next thing on the list, I have a new alternator. I went to Advanced Auto Parts and I got a new alternator for $108.99, which is something I really would tell you to get. Everything within your electrical system, try to update that because you know these old cars, they always have, you know, bugs and all that kind of stuff with the electrical system. If you can update that, please do so. I got a new radiator. I got it for $118.96. Got that from Advance. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's with the plastic radiator replacement, which it came with the metal one. You know, y'all know the original ones that come in here, man. They usually be metal all the way through, but this is plastic. It's all good. It's been working good. It's been cooling the engine down very well. We got the next one on the list. I'm gonna let Taj tell you how much that was. We got a new fuel pump, and that was
$40.99.
$40.99. Water pump. That's another thing I would highly recommend you change when you're swapping out a motor. Is change out the water pump. You do not want your brand new motor overheating. So, you know, go out there, buy your new water pump. $40. That's easy. Next on the list is a new battery. No, hey, y'all know these old cars, like I said, the electrical systems, man, if you just have a new battery, man, that would solve a lot of problems, man. I tell you, a lot of crazy gremlins were happening with this startup and everything when I was changing it out when I didn't have a new battery. But when I got a new battery, a lot of things got fixed. That's with any car. New battery, I mean, you might as well do it. You got a new heart. You might as well add a new battery there. So, that was $120. You want to do one? Mm-hmm. All right, we got miscellaneous stuff like coolant, break-in oil. What else I got? Gaskets and hoses. I say around $150. That's how much I paid, from Advanced Auto Parts. What else we got? My bad. You were supposed to say how much it was. I'm going to tell you what the next one is. We got Flexi-Light, electric fan. You can go with the mechanical fan and with the fan clutch and all that. I want to do an electrical fan. And how much is that, Taj?
$115.
$115.99. You gotta say it loud. Say it loud. $115.
$115.
$1.99. All right. Yeah. Hey, that's how much it was for that fan. This is a decent fan, but I gotta make sure I make a shroud for it because it's gonna get real hot. As y'all see, I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sweating. I'm trying to bring y'all these bangers, and I'm out here sweating like a fool for y'all. So hey, y'all better hit that like button and subscribe, y'all, because I'm trying to bring y'all that heat. Trying to give y'all a list of everything that y'all can use to swap out your engine, man. I know this is not an LS, but this is just something to cruise, man. You don't always have to LS swap everything. Even though that would have been my first option, my first opinion, my first thing I would want to put in here, but I just went with the first gen block. I got a fan switch. You got to have that fan switch. It's over here on the side. I got that from Jags and Summit, one of the two. And how much was that, Taj?
$25.
No, that was $40.
Oh yeah, $40.
$40 for that electrical fan switch, which is easy. You can adjust it to when you want the fan to come on. Very simple. All you do is probe it into the radiator and don't puncture the radiator, your brand new radiator. But all you do is just probe it in there and it should cut on the fan whenever it needs to be. So, all right, guys, we have the grand total of how much it costs to swap out this motor with another 350 motor, brand new motor, man, brand new motor. The grand total is $3,788. You killing me, man? $88.60.
Wow.
Yep. $3,788.60.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But I'm gonna tell you one thing.
That's unfair.
It's not unfair, but you get a brand new motor to where it's gonna be reliable and you can drive it everywhere. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. You can skip out on a couple things, especially if your truck or a car or anything that you're trying to swap the motor out with, it's still good parts in there. But me, I like to swap out most of my important parts, like the fuel, the electrical, and just pretty much the fuel and the electrical. I couldn't think of what else I did, and the brakes and stuff like that. But that's not part of the motor part. But what I paid, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I paid $1,500. That's all I paid, y'all.
That's so unfair.
Hey, boy, I finessed
so
them. Hey, I finessed them, y'all. I finessed them. But hey, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why I only paid $1,500, and this is the main reason why I didn't LS swap this is because I won that motor that I put in here, man. I won the money from Jags. It was a giveaway, man, and I won the money. And I said, man, let me get that stupid motor, man, because I was contemplating just going ahead and go to a junkyard and just buying a junkyard LS engine. But I was like, man, that'd be stupid. I can get a brand new motor for pretty much for free because I won it, and I couldn't get no brand new LS on Jags. Y'all already know that. So yeah, that's why I only paid $1,500, man. Your boy got lucky. I got blessed, man. I actually bought the truck for only $1,000, and I put a new heart in there for $1,500. So I'm only in the truck for $2,500 for real. Plus some other little miscellaneous stuff that I put into it. I say I'm not even over it, in the truck for over $2,700, man. You know what I'm saying? I know right now, if I put everything back together, I can get more than that from this truck. With this brand new engine in here, brand new hood and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, I think that's it, y'all. It's hot. It's hot, ain't it, man? It's hot. But we done, man. That's all. I think that's all on the list. That's all I can think of. You know, if you have any other questions, man, go down there in the comment section and just ask your boy. You know, I'm willing to talk to anybody about what I did to get this thing done, man. You know, it's no secret, man. Everybody in the world has done it. And they changed out a 350 and a
Make sure
and a C10.
you like, comment, and subscribe and share it.
Exactly. Hey, do exactly what he said, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share it with your homies, man. Cause hey, y'all know how TNT do. Yeah, hey, we keep it lit around here, don't we, cuz?
Yeah.
We keep it lit, man. We keep it lit. All right, guys. Peace.